What up, what it do? Six the Law here, back again with Rap Oxygen Lyrics Decoded Part 2. Let's jump right in.
I hate farmers, but I grew up on a farm called Lente. And TBH, we never ever had plenty. From a different fabric, we had a few material things, but the love was tailor-made with our hearts on our sleeves. That's God's merch.
So we're just gonna pick off where we left off. So I grew up on a farm called Lente, and TBH, we never ever had plenty. From a different fabric, we had a few material things, but the love was tailor-made with our hearts on our sleeves. That's God's merch. All right, so that's the main part that I want to talk about today. So yeah, I think the first part of the bar is pretty much self-explanatory, right? So we grew up, we didn't have much, um, and uh, we had our hearts on our sleeves. So it's basically just a play on words on tailors. Tailors, obviously they work with material, right? And that's what they use to come up with the outfits, the clothes, whatever they're making. So um, grew up on a farm called Lente, but TBH, we never ever had plenty. From a different fabric, we had a few material things. So I'm cut from a different fabric. You see, I come from a sort of like a different sort of upbringing. I grew up on a farm. Um, it was different. So I'm cut from a different fabric. We had a few material things, but the love was tailor made. And even in the midst of that situation, um, the love that my parents gave me and the love that we had with my brothers, it was just like our own thing. We had our own love language, so to speak. The love was tailor made, even despite the circumstances. And it's like, but the love was tailor made with our hearts on our sleeves. So we're just staying true to ourselves with the situation that we found ourselves in. Um, but the love was tailor made with our hearts on our sleeves. That's God's merch. And as a Christian, I believe that um, you just have to be like true, be honest, be who God created you to be. And that's like um, pretty much where that bar was coming from. Like with our hearts on our sleeves, that's God's merch. That's like how you represent God to the best of your ability by just being who you are, who He created you to be. So it's a play on words on just like the whole aspect of a tailor being cut from a different fabric, um, and being cut from different fabric. We had a few material things, but the love was tailor made with our hearts on our sleeves. The expression wearing your heart on your sleeve, just being honest, being yourself, being true. That's what it was about. See y'all in part 3. If you have any comments, if you have any additions, subtractions, please let me know in the comments below. And please go stream Rap Oxygen. Go check it out on YouTube. There's a free download link as well. Shout out to everyone who supports the grind, who's been riding with me. Bless.